Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Ascending Soul Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium. We're going to take a look at the energy for the mid-month of April. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius. So if I say any other name, just know it's Sagittarius. Sometimes, as we get older, we go like, my dad would do this. He'd go through every child's name until he got to your name, right? Yeah. It's one of those things. So what I'm really picking up on for you, Sagittarius, is this, I'm hearing the word cool as a cucumber. That's the words that I'm hearing, but the energy, it's like giddy. It's like you might be meeting somebody online, or you may be talking to somebody. Something is coming in, and this could be at any level. This could be your career. This may be a person. It's pretty giddy. I feel this is very romantic. You know, that energy of oh, you know, the flirting, but it's lovely energy. It's not icky. Honesty. Okay, so honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. So when we're looking at this card of honesty, and that's what I mean, you know, when we're honest with somebody that we meet and we like them, we are more apt to be open and vulnerable with them. So this honesty is because of that giddy, because of this intensity with this person. Now, for some of you, this may be family member where you're very happy, you're excited to be communicating with your family member. But for a lot of you, I do feel this is somebody brand new. But we're going to take a look at your side. We're going to look at the others. And if you like me, you like my style, please click subscribe and that bell, and you'll be notified whenever I do any I am doing a live, I'm connecting live Friday the 17th at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll have one question, one topic, and then I'll answer your questions. So we have the Knight of Swords, and this could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but the Knight of Swords is this. All knights are very courageous. All knights get up on that horse, and they have to have a lot of courage to jump on those horses. These are the fearless warrior type energies around us. And typically that's like in your 30s and 40-year-olds on the average if you're looking at age. Because that's when most of us really feel very confident. We've kind of weeded out some, not all, of our own insecurities. But equally as such, this is somebody jumping in on this horse, because with this card, this is coming in really quick out of left field, and they can be a little bit reckless. They can be a little bit hurtful. They tell the truth, but they don't use diplomacy when they don't use tact necessarily. So it's really, you know, it's like, oh my God, you're so whatever. And it's very hurtful, even though that's not necessarily the way that they intend it to be. And they can be reckless because they don't necessarily plan everything out. They pull it down from the ethers. They think about it. They use their logic, not necessarily emotions, and they don't necessarily plan it. Air needs ground to hold it down, right? So this person may not have a lot of grounding energy around them. However, with this being this is communication. You got communication. You got somebody going to contact you from out of left field. Okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles. This is an apology. This is an offer. This is a small amount of money possibly coming in for some of you. We also have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about making a decision. When we're looking at this type of energy, Sag, this is somebody who's wearing a blindfold. So they don't have all the information, and they're going to have to make it based off of their heart and their logic. They're not seeing everything. So it's very difficult, and it can keep them in that split mind kind of energy. But when this person, you, tap into your third eye, you're going to know exactly what choice to make. And this came out in the reverse. So this is saying you have a choice between two opportunities, two different people, and you're making your choice at the end of this 2-week period of time. So by the end of April, you might be deciding, I want this person or I want this person. But for some of you, this is equally about you now looking at a different line of education, you're being honest with you. It's like, I don't really necessarily like the avenue of career. Now, this is a skill certification. This is a quick 6-month certification. I'm seeing around 6 months. It could be 6 weeks, but I'm seeing 6. Don't be reckless when it comes to spending the money on this, okay? Be very cautious, but don't be the Four of Pentacles either. So use your air with your earth, right? You want to, like with me, I'm an Aquarian and I don't have hardly any earth in my chart. It's like I need that earth to like tie on my foot, onto it like a balloon so I don't fly away. Because we can kind of overthink things and just make up our mind and get that brave energy to go out there and do it. So be very careful and cautious, and that means do the research. That means make sure that you have planned and prepared. Usually, that's what we've done when we've made this decision. We've done all the research. We found all the information we need to know about this person, both of them, about the opportunity. But equally as such, whoever this is, this could be a child. This could be you and a child interacting where there's a sincere apology going back and forth between the two of you, where you need to decide if you're going to accept this apology. They may have a very, like I said, harsh way of communicating this, but you're going to know if they're being honest. You will. And when we get into that air energy, there's some certain signs that are very good at it. But overall, in general, we can pick up the energy if somebody is telling the truth. So let's take a look at the other side. Okay, so we do have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Swords is the heartbreak. This is somebody who maybe they had another partnership in business or they had another partner in romance. This is somebody getting very injured when it comes to their career, their finances. The Queen of Pentacles, this can be the corporation. But for a lot of you, I feel this is a family type of a situation where somebody hurt another person and they're coming in, being honest and clean, clearing the slate. Right now, a lot of people are doing that, and that makes absolute sense, right? With the Queen of Pentacles energy, this is a very nurturing, this can be the mom, this can be the person who has a company, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, just like the page. But equally, very good at making decisions is what I'm hearing. This person may have made a decision that hurt you, that hurt them. It may have actually hurt them and not you. But I feel for most of you, it was you that got hurt. When we're looking at the Queen of Pentacles in the full highest divine form, this is a person who's balanced, they're grounded. They can be very nurturing, they can take care of you, they know when to give, what to give, they balance things out, right? That mom feeling, the very protective feeling. And you may have felt very protected by this individual, vice versa, in the past. Whatever it was that broke your heart, this truthful information is very important. This apology is very important to you. So that could be, like I said, why you're giddy. And this could be the person that you're meeting online. They may have been a little harsh and now they're coming in with an apology. Could it be so simple as that? It could be, right? But for a lot of you, this goes a lot more in depth, okay? And if this is somebody new that you're talking to, you know, you may be reminded by things they say that might be triggering you to issues of the past where you need to be honest, okay? We do have the Seven of Wands, so setting boundaries. This is online communication. This is talking back. Wands are about taking action, right? So this is them putting boundaries up, establishing a new way to be in a grounded relationship where they do not get their heart broken. They may have been hurt a lot, like so many of us have. So they built up all these walls. This is about building up walls. And that would mean that when you were with them, they were not in this energy. They're maybe this way, maybe a combination. But with the walls, it's like, yeah, you can come to here, but that's all, okay? Let me see what you're gonna, you know, who are you? I wanna get to know you. And we should do that, but the boundaries is what is not healthy. This person set walls up, boundaries up. They blocked you, they pushed you away, and they are coming in. This is a big, huge apology. They may have been very combative in a multitude of different ways as well. And again, this is general, so it could be vice versa. Now I'm going to pull a couple more cards, but also, if I didn't say it, Sagittarius, I do have connections live. We're going to have fun. It's live. It's Friday the 17th at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I'm going to post it in my comments. There'll be a question. Whoever can answer the question when I read it out loud on the live show will win a free reading, but it's going to be super fun. So I hope to see you there. Now we're going to take a look at the overall message and then a romance message. So your card is Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. And that's exactly what we were talking about with this Two of Swords energy. Look further. So if you have not, because this is the outcome at the end of 2 weeks where you are going to do this research. This is research of looking for the truth, looking for what makes you feel good. What career can I change into? Keeping up with the times, that has to do with technology, that has to do with internet and communication. It's not the right time. And we know that because we're locked up, you know, kind of waiting on standstill until everything gets worked out in the outside world. So yeah, it's not the right time, but it is the right time to do the research. And as soon as you're done, as soon as they open this gate, this person, this opportunity is going to come back around. Yeah, I hear the word come back around when it's a person. And for some of you, this could be a career opportunity that you had looked at a while back ago and blocked it out. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Maybe maybe you thought you needed a larger degree. When we're looking at the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this would be like a certification, a skill set, the 6 week, 6 month energy that I'm talking about. This is more the degree, the actual college degree. So you may have felt very restricted in that manner. But when it comes to this person, I feel some of you, this is absolutely making a choice between two, because we have the Three of Swords. Or they are. Maybe they're picking you. I don't think so. So we have reconciliation. The reconciliation card is all about two people reconciling their differences, taking the time and the respect to be honest and open in the way they communicate. And the other card that flew out with it is children. So this could be them, that they had childhood issues, mother issues, or you were dealing with that, right? But this is about a broken heart, a reconciliation coming back around again that is going to be it's going to be good for you, because again, it's this happy, positive ending where you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to make a choice. And some of you are going to reconcile with somebody that you had great love, that you thought you had a beautiful opportunity, a relationship that was going to have healthy boundaries. And that's what this would be, letting go of that old and being honest and say, let's just set healthy boundaries and let's be together and let's enjoy life. And that's what I feel is going to take place. So I hope you guys have an amazing next 2 weeks. Thank you for watching, and much love.